This may sound familiar. You walked into Costco, or Lidl if you're watching from Europe, for that one thing. You walked out with a kayak. Not because you wanted one, because the store was built for it. That's pretty much how display advertising works. There is no such thing as a banner ad. There never was. There is only a banner ad set, and every designer who's ever made one knows. Just to put this in perspective, the first banner ad ran on October 27, 1994. AT&T paid Hotwire for 14 days of inventory and got a 44% click-through rate, a number nobody in display advertising has seen since. Within 2 years, the early web had over 250 different banner sizes in active rotation, which is why the Interactive Advertising Bureau exists. The EAB was founded in 1996 to figure out which banner sizes counted as banner sizes, and they've been updating that list every 6 months ever since. The list keeps getting longer. The industry has a name for this: creative production at scale. One concept, many sizes. It sounds administrative. It sounds like a tab in a project management tool. It isn't a tab. It's the work itself. And it has been since 1996. Stick around. By the end of this video, you'll see the work for what it actually is. The banner ad isn't a unit of work. The banner ad set is. And making them is what Bannersnack has been doing since 2008. As the original banner maker. That's older than most of the platform it ships to. But anyway, the medium has been rewritten 5 times since then. Flash, HTML5, mobile first, programmatic, AI, and the work kept happening through every one of them. Let's dive in. A modern display campaign needs between 25 and 50 creative variants. That's the floor. The ceiling depends on how many platforms you're running on. Each Google Ads variant is capped at 150 kilobytes. Animation is capped at 30 seconds. Different specs for desktop, mobile, in-app, programmatic, retargeting, and whatever new placement got invented while you were rendering the last one. Different aspect ratios for every social platform, different file weights for every ad network, different animation rules for anyone. Anyway, some want HTML5, other MP4. A few want both, just to be safe. The brief still says one banner ad, and the deadline is still Thursday. Here is the part nobody tells you about banner design. Every element on the canvas, the headline, the logo, the CTA, the product shot, they sit inside an invisible bounding box, a space it's allowed to occupy. When you resize the canvas, every bounding box has to renegotiate its relationship with every other bounding box. The logo can overlap the headline, the CTA can fall off the edge, and ideally product won't get cropped weirdly. Multiply that across, let's say, 47 sizes. The cost of creative production at scale isn't paid in design hours only, it's paid in the gaps between the bounding boxes. Every time the canvas changes, the gaps change, and someone has to fix them. I'm guessing you. We made it to the part of the video where we talk about, well, ourselves. Let's say we have a summer ad, and given everything we've been talking about, one size isn't gonna cut it. So we hit resize. You can go custom, but we'll pick from the most common display sizes here. We hit generate a set, and we'll land in the banner generator. This is the welcome screen you'll absolutely ignore on the first run, but it's actually useful. Set up the 3 reference layouts, square, vertical, horizontal, and the resize engine handles the rest of the set from there. We've already got the square, that was our starting point, so we move on to the vertical. This is where you do the part the algorithm can do for you. Move elements around the way you like it, reshape that promotion, squeeze that kayak into a vertical. It isn't magic, it's math. Vertical is looking right, so we move on to the horizontal. Same story, tweak, reposition, make the button bigger. That's actually room for it here, and it makes sense. Anyway, once all the 3 reference layouts are looking right, hit preview set. The generator builds out the full set from your 3 references. If anything needs a tweak, open the generator back up, double-click into the layout, and adjust that specific design. When you're happy, hit download. Pick your format, your scale, and download the full set or just the sizes you need. So that's the workflow. Works the same way with as many sizes as you want to throw at it, and you can animate them all at once too. But that's a story for another day. Well, now somebody's already typing in the comments, doesn't AI just fix it? Well, I don't know, arguably, AI didn't kill creative production at scale, it changed the currency. The bottleneck used to be design hours, somebody had to build all 47 sizes by hand. Now the bottleneck might be review hours, somebody has to look at all 47 AI-generated variants and decide which ones are on brand and which ones quietly hallucinated six finger into the model holding the product. The work didn't go away, it moved upstream, but we're open for debate on that. See you in comments. Well, I guess that's it for today. Give Bannersnack a try and don't forget to subscribe for more upcoming content. Buy that kayak. Bye.